Hey viewers, Corey here. Today I'm going to be doing a video on battery power packs and power on the go. I've got a couple different versions here. Some are battery, some are solar. I'll talk through each of them. First one I'm going to be talking about is from DBpower. This is actually a jump pack for jump your vehicles with. More smaller cars, trucks. Obviously this isn't going to push enough power to jump a big diesel pickup, but comes in a case. I keep this in my vehicle at all times. When you turn it on, it'll tell you the battery life. Has a flashlight, and it goes a couple different modes: a straight flashlight, or SOS, or just a strobe light. Has two USB ports here. Then input and output. Input obviously for charging. What I like about the USB ports, it has one with a little lightning bolt next to it, and that's more for your sensitive electronics, phones, iPads, Kindles, whatever. On generators, you'll see it where it says pure sine wave. That means it's a nice flow of electricity, and it won't mess with your electronics. But this has two USB ports. It also comes with a whole array of connectors, different style connectors. These are more for like if you're going to charge a laptop or something, but it also has a USB to micro USB, which is pretty common in about any electronic nowadays. Comes with its own cable. Here's the jumper cable part. You just plug it in. It has a flashing light, and in the instruction booklet it tells you what each light means. I've used this twice so far. It's worked great both times. It jumped the person's car. I mean, no issues at all. Now the battery wasn't completely dead, but it was dead enough that it was at the clicking phase. If you're a dead battery and you hear just the click, 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 that's where they were at. And this thing, matter of fact, on the first one, the internal battery was only at 28%, and it recommends at least 30%. But it jumped, I can't just leave her there. It jumped the lady's car just fine. So, like, kudos on that. This also comes with two separate chargers, one for your 12-volt accessory outlet on a vehicle, and one for your standard wall outlet. It also has a little chart here on the front that tells the size of the vehicle and if you can jump or not. Pretty much like I said, just stick with the small stuff. Cars, your smaller SUVs, small pickups, it should do just fine. Just nothing big. Pretty much anything diesel, I doubt it would jump. Couple other packs I got here. These are all from Gold Zero. I'm pretty impressed with this company so far. Everything I've bought seems to do pretty good and has been holding up quite well. This first one is called the Venture 30. It has a micro USB and two standard USB outlets on it. They say it's waterproof. I haven't tested that out yet. It has its own battery meter and a light as well. Seems like every one of these chargers has a little light, but it has its own cable. This is the micro USB in, so you don't have to worry about bringing your own cable. I've used this a handful of times. A completely dead cell phone, this one here would probably charge it twice, if not maybe a little bit more. I keep my electronics turned off when I'm charging as well, so it doesn't drain twice as much battery. So if you kept it on and used your cell phone the whole time, you would get one charge for sure. I'm not sure if it would do two. And this jump pack is actually about twice, a little bit over twice the internal battery is what this has. So if you bring it, let's say weight wasn't an option, you were camping out of a kayak or four-wheel, or maybe just not that far to walk, you could charge a cell phone several times using something as big as this. Even a laptop, something like that. Another Gold Zero product. This is the Guide 10 Plus. This is actually a rechargeable battery charger, but it doubles as a charger just like this. If you don't want to use here I have AA batteries in it right now. There's 4. These are all Gold Zero brand batteries that come with it. You can leave the batteries in, and on the bottom here, it has its own USB port. Pretty much everything now is, I mean, anyone that has an electronic knows what a USB is. But it has a USB port here. You can same thing, use it as just a battery pack. Charge your cell phone, you know, whatever you need. It has a indicator here. What I like about it, it actually tells you all kinds of information. Charge times by using the solar panel here. It tells you when it's charging, what all the blinking lights mean, when it's in use, what the lights mean, and just basic how to use it. Keep it in the off position to charge and be charged in position. And it gives you all the specifics of each thing, which I really like. And it's got a little piece of wire here. You can put a D-ring through it or whatever. It's not real big though. It's not big enough for me to get my finger under, but it still works. Also, it has a little thing on here for solar. So if you're charging it from solar, it has its own plug, or if you're charging it from USB. For the AAAs, it actually comes with a small plastic adapter. So you'll put the adapter in first, and then you'll put the AAAs, but it works the exact same. Stick them in, charges the same, or you can charge something from it the same. Now, I have some solar panels here. These are the Nomad 7s from Gold Zero. It's just a fold out 2-panel solar charger. I haven't used these a lot, and because of how the sun is, there's a lot of variables, so I'm not going to give any times. I know it does work. As for specific times on how long it takes to charge, I'm not sure. These panels are pretty neat, as they come with 4 D-rings, and it has several different attachment points, so you can hang it from something or tie it to something. You can even hook up 2 panels together. I think you can bridge up to 4 panels of the Nomad 7. And obviously the more panels you have, the faster your stuff will charge, because the more surface area the panel will have on the light. But on the back, has a little mesh zippered pocket. You can store whatever you need in there. And it's got some just basic information on the back. What to do if it's not charging as good. Obviously have it in the light. And it gives you some more specifics on here. It even tells you what each of these cables are. And a chain input. So you would take the guide 10 and you would just plug it into the next one, the next solar panel, and then that's how you're going to chain 2 or 3 panels together. So all your power will be going out on one lead. You can't do like 4 different things. All panels will be connected together, go out on one lead. Now this one comes with like your 12-volt accessory plug. What I like about that is it's color coded. So it has blue on here, and the 12-volt has blue on here. And they plug together. And it is a very, very solid connection. It's not going to accidentally come unplugged. I mean, this thing, you have to physically force it apart. So I do like that it is a solid connection, which means 1, there's not going to be a bunch of dirt and grime getting in there, and 2, it's going to be effective because it'll have a good surface area on the contact. Now another thing you can do is use your vehicle to charge your stuff, like if you know you're going to be driving somewhere, especially if it's going to be a long drive. What I don't recommend is just turning your vehicle on accessory and leaving it with your stuff inside charging. Can you do it? Yes. Would I recommend it? No, because you don't know what your vehicle's battery is. A lot of variables on that too. How old is it? You know, have you been driving it? Are you using any accessories, headlights, stuff like that? So I would only do this when you know you're going to be going somewhere and the engine's going to be running. Another thing I don't recommend is just turning your vehicle on and leave it just idling. That's not real good, especially on a gasoline vehicle. But this charger here, just your standard USB port on in, but it has 4 USB, so you can charge essentially 4 things at one time. If you're going to be doing that, I highly recommend you keep everything you're charging turned off. It's not going to draw as much power, and you don't know what all these are rated for, so use common sense. If you feel it and it's like burning hot, alright, you might want to unplug it for a while and not charge as many things, because that's going to be drawing a lot of juice just through this one cable. But it's like that with anything you're charging. If you feel something getting hot, like excessively hot or it's too hot to even touch, stop charging, unplug it, let it cool off. You're probably drawing too much through it. There's some things you can do though to prevent some of this stuff. Is if you know you're going to be without power for a while, a big storm's come in, charge everything up. Everything you might possibly need, charge it up, to include all your battery packs. Make sure they're 100%. Alright, then you won't have to worry about it. If you know you're going to be out camping, you're going to be away from anything, electrical, any outlets, charge everything up. Alright, it'll be good to go. When you're not using it, especially at night, if you're sleeping, turn everything off. Alright, extend your battery life as much as you can, and just, if you're going to be asleep, turn it off. You're not going to need it. The solar stuff, I wouldn't rely on it. If you're going to be stationary, that's fine. If you're going to be doing a lot of moving, solar is not going to be a good option for you. Also, there's just a lot of variables. You really need to be in direct sunlight, and to get 100% effective charge on this. So solar is nice if you're going to be like at the house or something. But if you're going to be out and about in the woods or on water or whatever it may be, I would probably steer clear of the solar. Maybe use it only just in camp. Or if you're set up camp, you're leaving, you're coming back, you can leave this at camp. That's what I would do. But I wouldn't rely on it. There's a lot of other products out there. A lot of these little battery packs, companies will do promotions. Not this Gold Zero one, but there's some that's small. I mean, only like a quarter of this size. Some companies will give them away for free just as a promotion. Everybody loves free stuff. Take one. It may only charge your phone once, but that's still one more charge your phone is going to have. And I've kind of found out over the years, this stuff you kind of get what you pay for. So the more money you spend, probably the better product it's going to be. Obviously that's not right in every case, but especially with these like portable jump packs. I mean, they make these huge sizes. I mean, some of them, you know, I mean, it's got a big handle. It's a hoss to carry around. I wanted something small like this thrown on my back, but this is definitely, I think you're going to get what you pay for. I think the average price on one of these is probably going to run around 75 bucks. It's not terrible considering it offers quite a bit. The Gold Zero brand, they're a little pricey. I couldn't give you a specific number on this. I got most of all this on Amazon, or some of it was some birthday presents for my girlfriend, so I can't tell you. But I think this, a battery pack like this, I think it runs around 60 bucks maybe. I'm not real sure about the rechargeable batteries. I don't think the batteries themselves are too expensive. The charger might have a little bit of cost behind it. And the solar panels, do some shopping around. I don't think, maybe around 50 bucks, but don't quote me on that. I can do a later video on just the solar and actually show you how it works and maybe give you some rough estimate on times with direct light, no cloud cover. But that'll be a later video. But yeah, if you guys see anything that you want questions on or need questions answered, we're more than happy to help you out. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Like the video if you liked it. Stay safe.